what are people doing when they're thinking about the packaging for their products, the end use of this, and how it goes into the circular economy? What are the trends now when it comes to packaging and printing and such material being manufactured?
So when it comes to the trends, a lot of people are now moving to clear bottles. Yeah, that's one of the things. Of course, you say with Coca-Cola, who moved the Sprite bottle to clear, and now Biofood is actually in the process of changing their cups to become clear, because these are easier to be able to recycle. They even began with the adhesive, because you have to think about when you have, like, let's say your water bottle, when you're peeling out the label, is it actually damaging the bottle? Is it easy to be recycled? And if you even look at this, back to my example, instead of putting labeling, they've engraved. So that's some of the things that people are doing, because that is also waste that can be avoided. You'd rather engrave rather than having an adhesive or paper around it. Yeah, of course, there's also the part that we are also getting, a lot of people are getting rid of straws that are not biodegradable. Also in terms of even like right now, if you look at many company gift bags, they're all things that are made of biodegradable or compostable material. Yeah, so they're small moves, but if you look at it, they make a big impact, because these are things that people use to a day-to-day basis. And we also have, now these days, we have a lot of companies that are in recycling of, so it's recycled PET. So you have people like T3 who have they recycle the bottles that we use. And also there's a push now to standardize the bottle tops. If you look at the bottle tops of your drinks, water, some sodas and some soft drinks, they're all different. But then, so that means that when it comes to recycling, it becomes very hard to recycle them. So there's a push to standardize that, so that when you're recycling, it's the same for everyone.
Is it industry-led or is it policy-led, this push?
It's both ways. There's a lot of industry-led, because of course a lot of companies, like even ourselves as Montgomery Group, we have environmental sustainability policy. And most people wonder, okay, you invest, manufacturing, why do you have a sustainable policy? But what we believe is that we cannot be preaching what we don't practice. So, like, even for us, there are things that we are aiming for net zero events by 2050. So we also look at the impact our events have on the environment and also in our organization. And at the same time, we also push our suppliers. So I'd go to the venue and ask them, by the time I'm going to Site Center for the venue, like, what is your sustainability policy? What are you doing to make things more sustainable? So at the same time, there's that also push from the industry, because internally, companies have a sustainability policy. So they're also pushing their suppliers. And also that we have associations such as KEPRO, Kenya Producer Responsibility Organization, who's also been leading that talk, and also PACPRO, which was formerly PETCO.